Okay, so I guess I'll go ahead and get started. Oh, thanks, Lillian. I'm glad you're here. Glad you could make it. So our team is Control Alt Spring, The Forest Silent, and basically what we did this semester was work on this pre-existing open source grammar checking program. And our client, Professor Palmer, wanted us to essentially update it and add to the grammar checks to sort of tailor fit it to his class and the material that he would be teaching and sort of the improvements that he would want to see in his students' writing through the course of the semester. And so presently in the background is our demo video that's playing, and there should be a link in the chat to that if you want to watch it on your own free time at any point. And there should also be a link to the site itself where you can feel free to test it, put in any writing you want, see if it'll catch any errors that you want it to catch. And then there should be two survey links there as well to for the Create survey link. So the app that you would be testing right now for all the folks at Create to sort of get some feedback. And then our personal survey that we would like y'all to fill out for us about our app, sort of how you liked it, did it work for you, any sort of improvements that y'all can suggest for us. And we're here if you have any sort of questions while you're testing the application too. Did anyone have any questions for us at all about what it is that we fixed up this semester? Or any suggestions for updates to it that you can see that we might have missed?
I don't have any suggestions, but I do have a question. Can I ask a question?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If you were to add like anything new, so like say you were to work on it in the future or anything like that, like what's something you'd like to add in addition?
I think, at least for my own like use of it, I would probably add a feature where it checks punctuation. So sort of like comma splices, or if you missed a period or something like that. I think that would help too.
Oh, that's
For
such a good idea.
Yeah, but we're still kind of in the early stages, so we'll see if anyone else takes this on and sort of updates it or where it's going to go in the future.
Absolutely. You did such a good job. This was so cool. I was like, I'm definitely using this in the future.
Oh, thanks. I have to also like give credit to my team too. They put in like so much hard work and effort into the code that is behind the scenes and then updating the user interface too. So they helped so much. I'm really just like the face of it right now.
Well, y'all crushed it. I absolutely love it.
Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet. I'm glad you were able to come and like test it out, and I'm glad you liked it so much.
Hey, Fawn, I have a question.
Yes.
Was it tricky to get some of those checks to work with the like case sensitive checks? Because it looks like it's working for
Um,
case sensitive stuff.
yeah, the case ones were the easiest ones to add to the academic style, I think, but the issue that I had was with like this single letter, like starting a sentence with I, lowercase or uppercase,
Right.
because I think the issue is probably still in there where it'll find the letter I in any word and it'll flag it as a potential
Sure.
error when it shouldn't be. So that's something that needs to be worked on. But yeah, the contractions were pretty easy to add into there, and then the case sensitive ones were pretty easy too.
Well, that's great. It looks it's working so well.
Yay. I think there are only two presentations from our class today. So maybe that's why I don't see so many people coming in and out like I did yesterday. Presentations. Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, that's something to consider too. If people are like red, green colorblind, maybe that would be difficult for them to see.
Oh, that's such a good point. I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's something else. I've been seeing it more often on the internet now too, and especially like closed caption stuff for deaf people who might be watching videos and stuff and they can't understand the context and what's going on because there aren't any captions. And then I notice more people saying things about like red, green color blindness too. So I guess making it more user friendly overall, more inclusive. Inclusivity, is that the word I'm looking for?
Fawn, is the website going to remain active like into the next semester, and is it hosted for free somewhere?
I don't think I'm the best person to ask, but I think Na has more information about that. I don't want to say yes or no and be incorrect about it because she was the one that was able to deploy it for us and sort of told us what she knew about that.
Yeah, I'm just curious to know if it's going to be available next semester because I'll start, you know, uh, giving the link to my students and embedding it in my D2L classes.
I think it would be available.
I think it should be available. And if it's not, then you can just shoot us an email and then I can check it out and see if I can get it back up to work.
Awesome, thank you.
Yep.
I think what it was is we used to have a feature in there where you were able to customize what percentage of errors you wanted in your writing, but oh, he left anyway. I guess I don't need to explain anymore. But anyway, that feature's gone, so oh well.
What was he talking about, the image in
Yeah,
the
he was talking
homepage?
about like the little scroll bar where you could change the percentages,
Okay,
but we don't have that anymore.
no.
Professor Palmer, did you take our surveys by chance?
You should.
I
It's gonna help
definitely
us a
will.
lot.
I will definitely do that for you.
Yay. I don't know if we can use them because you're technically our tester as well. I'm not sure. It'll be fine. We need feedback regardless. Hello, Jacob. Hello, Asho.
Hi, welcome y'all.
Hello.
How's it going? Thanks for being here. Hi, Amina. I thought we weren't going to get anyone else. So there's some links there. And
Okay.
I guess the deal is that, well, y'all already know that we were working on the grammar program this semester, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Wait, is anyone talking right now? Because I cannot hear anybody talking.
No, just you, Amina.
Oh, okay. Hey guys, how you guys doing? How did
We're
it go for
doing
you
well.
guys?
I think it went well. We've had a few people, and now you guys are here, so now we have more people. And I
Hey.
guess Brown is joining.
We're presenting today too, so if you guys want to stop by to say hi.
Yeah, that
Oh,
would be nice.
definitely. We can swap out and take turns.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome, Ryan. Does anyone else want to talk? I feel like I've talked a lot.
Anybody want to go over like what happened? Like
direct.
Like
what are you
the
guys doing?
Oh, okay. Well, yes. So
Oh,
this semester, Francisco, do you want to give them the lowdown?
The what?
Okay.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I was trying to fill out the surveys for the other group.
Oh, okay. Well, quickly go and come back.
Guys, is it weird that like
Yeah.
today we have like few people? Like yesterday we had so many people attending.
Yeah, because I saw yesterday it was like 5 or 6 teams presenting, and then today I guess it was just our two
Just
teams.
yeah, just the two teams.
Yeah, I didn't notice that until I like looked at the schedule. But yeah, this
Are you
is
guys
the
coming to the potluck? Which is weird because we're recording and I'm talking about potluck.
Is it tomorrow sometime?
Yeah, tomorrow at 4, but I don't know the time. No, I don't know the place. I know the time is 4 o'clock. Because the Monday one is gonna be too dark, and I don't want to go at
Oh, there's one on
6:30.
Monday too. Oh, I have like so many deadlines on Monday. I don't think I could make it.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm not gonna go to the Monday one either.
Did anyone have any questions about the program that y'all tested, or suggestions or anything?
I like the website. I watched the demo right now, and it's really clean and nice. So I love it. I don't know what else to add, but like even the colors are so beautiful, like light blue. Everything comes up. I don't know why, but it just looks really nice, neat. So
Oh, thank
it's
you so
5 out of 5.
much.
I'm coming.
Oh, sorry, Amina. I forgot you kept like backing out and reconnecting.
Because for some reason it just mutes out, and I'm like, I don't know if people are talking or what. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
I took the survey, so now I'm gonna go. We have a guest on our chat, so we're gonna go do presentation. But like, yeah, you guys did a good job, the entire team, and I love your project.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for taking the time to fill out our surveys too.
Guys, feel free to join us.
Okie dokie.
Where is the Ganai survey?
I believe it's the second to last one.
Oh, okay. I think it's
I
not
think
the.
that's the one I just posted, I think.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Got it. Okay. Bye, guys. I'll just do it for you. Okay. See you guys on the other.
Bye. Hello, welcome. This is my team's semester project that we've been working on. You might have heard a little bit about it considering you're an English professor. So essentially what we worked on was updating and adding to a pre-existing grammar checking program. And so it checks for things like the amount of transitions in your writing, instances of wordiness, academic style, and various other things. In the links in the chat, you should be able to access the website yourself and go through and test it as much as you would like. And then there are 2 surveys there as well, if you would be so kind as to fill those out and give us any feedback. And there's also a link to a demo video that you can watch at your leisure. And we're here if you have any questions or comments for us.
And I have to say, as a student myself, I absolutely love this software because I don't know how many times I want to check my grammar on things, but I'm super scared of putting in these like other free apps because they store your information, and then I don't know, I'm just paranoid and I'm like, what if someone's going to think I plagiarized or something? So, super cool that this doesn't like store any of your information and that you can check your work. And I just love it. Great job, y'all.
Thank you. It's good that you mentioned that because there was actually a role that we had in our group of like the data modeler, but because this doesn't store the data or like utilize a database in any way, we really didn't have a whole lot to do on the back end for that. And I feel like that actually made the project easier in hindsight. Like not having to worry about a database or like where to put all these words and things and sentences and exactly who it belongs to and all of that stuff.
Oh, absolutely. And like even with things like Turnitin, right? Like they're gonna check all these different like sources, and so I'm always paranoid when, checking, my grammar and things like that. I'm just like, well, what if it's being stored somewhere? And so that's awesome that it makes it like easier for y'all too, and gives us
Mm-hmm.
peace of mind as well that we're not having to pay for a service just to make sure they're not gonna like ping us on cheating or something like that when we didn't.
Definitely.
Hey, Josue, did you do most of the updating to the database, the new checks? Are you the one that put most of those in there?
No, I did more of the interface stuff. That would have been Fawn and uh, Francisco. Oh man, I'm zoned. Blanked out for a second. Did you have a question? I might still be able to answer it though.
Yeah, I'm wondering if Francisco did a lot of that or Fawn, if they could make like a quick video tutorial just showing me how they did it, and just in case this like the project gets picked up by another team and we want to do more checks or make edits to any of the existing checks, it'd be nice if they had a tutorial or something to show them how to go about doing that.
Oh, yeah, I think they're still here. Is Francisco still here? Yeah, like I guess he could show you, especially for some of the checks. It's just adding them into the table. For some of them, I know other stuff. You got to work on some functions or some methods. What am I doing? All right, going back. But I could definitely ask. I mean, if and another group takes it, they should be able to. I mean, if they're decent enough, they should be able to just look at the code and like work backwards from it, see where stuff goes. But yeah, let's see.
What was the question?
He was asking if Francisco or somebody could do like a video of where you added all the extra stuff, like so if
Mm-hmm.
he could do it, or if some other team came later to finish it, they could add more stuff to it.
Okay,
More,
sort of like a walkthrough of like how you would update or add what it is that you want to
yeah,
each given check.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. That would be really helpful.
Yeah, I think either Francisco or myself could do it. Like I know how to like add it to the list that's already there in each given sort of component. But if you want like a better breakdown of what's going on with the code, Francisco would be your best bet to sort of ask about that.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Mm-hmm. I'll have my people call your people.
Have you all tried it from a mobile device?
It works
I
fine.
personally haven't.
Oh, go ahead.
I personally haven't, but I know when we first deployed it, Dr. Ganai said it looked horrible on mobile. So I'm not sure if anyone's updated that or corrected that formatting, but it can be done. Francisco,
Yeah,
you were going to say
I
something?
just checked it out. It's functional, but yeah, the formatting's a bit off. It's a little confusing.
Okay.
Stuff gets kind of thrown out of whack. But the
Mm-hmm.
functionality looks pretty good.
Okay. That can be worked on either by a future team down the line or if it's something simple enough. Um, maybe in a few minutes or so. Who knows? I'm not the best person to ask because I know nothing about mobile apps or anything.
At the other team's
Oh.
presentation, yes. Do you need me?
No, I was just wondering if you could tell me a little bit about the website hosting and if you know if that will remain available next semester or into the future, or if there's anything that needs to be done to keep that active.
Okay, so we deploy our app on Heroku, and I don't know if it's going to be online forever, but I can do some research and then we can let you know.
Oh, I can confirm that now. No, that's a permanently free account, so it doesn't expire.
That's awesome. Can you all get me the account info?
Um, uh, you're asking about like the deployment account information?
I just want to make sure that it stays active next semester so I can share it with my students.
Yeah. Do you have the link?
I do have a link to the working website.
Yeah, so I think it's a good idea to add you to the account. It may be a bit like technical complications in there, but if you're okay with that, we can definitely add you there, and I should be added too. So that's
Yeah, that would be great.
yeah. Now and the team, you guys should add both of us into the Heroku account and give us permission so um, we can handle it in the future. And you may want to transfer the ownership to one of us.
But Dr. Ganai, this is our baby.
You guys don't. If you guys don't want to let it go, then I mean, if you're gonna maintain it for a while,
I'm kidding.
yeah, you don't have to transfer
That's
it as
true.
long as like we have some control over it too. So in case you guys disappear, we can continue it.
Right. I think Na has sort of all the ownership of that. So she can send the necessary links out.
Right.
Do you have any
So if
questions
you
for
guys
us, the real Dr. Ganai?
Wait, she was saying something. I think now.
if you guys can send me your email, I can add you guys to the Heroku deploy app.
Okay. And what were you asking, Fawn?
Just if you had any questions, comments, concerns for us as we near the last 15 minutes of Create.
Francisco asking me to the survey. I didn't see it yet, Francisco. So I need a presentation if I'm going to give you comments and a survey. Um,
Yeah, I agree. It runs so smooth. When I first used it, I was like, wow, that was fast. Okay.
Thank you, Carmen, for your undying support.
Oh, always, girl, always.
so I just realized the mobile, it's not very good on mobile.
Yeah, that's
So if you
something that
guys
we
can
need
fix
to
that,
work
that would
on.
be a good feedback I
Yeah, you
can
told
give.
us that before, Dr. Ganai. We haven't gotten to it yet.
Did I tell you that?
Yeah, it was like the first day it was deployed, you're like, oh, it looks terrible on mobile.
Well, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
We have to leave something for the future teams to work on.
Right.
Right.
That's me now. So Jason, is this what you were thinking of? Did they get to where you were aiming for?
Yes, I'm very happy with what they've been able to do.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad it's worked out. You got a good team, even though these guys are complaining all the time.
No,
Hey, whoa,
they did
whoa,
a great
hey.
job.
No one was
Now
complaining.
I'm just pulling their legs. They're good. They pulled it through because like it's always like there's always trouble in the middle, and if the team doesn't really push, it doesn't get completed. But so I saw that like you guys didn't update the credit screen and stuff. I know like I also said these things in the past.
Oh yeah, we still need to do that.
And Jason wanted to change the name.
Hmm?
But
Oh yeah, we did need to discuss that.
yeah, I think the changing the name may be a problem because like it's someone else's thing. I
Mm-hmm.
be able to change the name. We need to talk to the owners, and maybe they'll be okay.
Maybe instead of changing the name, we could just leave it as Grammark, but instead of Grammark 2.0, or if we do it again next semester with another group, we could do Grammark, version clause or something like that.
That I think that will work. Yeah, and we should update that credit screen to put like your name and the team's name and everything. And we need to the proper way to do this is to send it back to the original maintainers so that they can actually update the original Grammark page. So it could be actually published there. We don't have to host it ourselves. Do you think they will accept it? Did we change it too much from what they had?
I don't know. That's the only thing, right? Like, what if he hates it and I don't know, and refuses to update it?
It's up to them to decide on that. But I think we should
Mm-hmm.
send it to them, and they can decide if they will give you feedback. They will tell you. But the question is like at this point in the semester is over. Are you guys still willing to go that extra step to deal with it? Because if it gets published there, you will have a accepted project by the owner, and it will be published on their site.
Mm-hmm.
It will look really good for you. But maybe they may ask you to fix some stuff and change some stuff.
Mm-hmm. Dr. Ganai, you might be asking for too much.
Yeah, potentially. But we cannot assign it to a new team to just do that. That will be like too little to have to do for a new team. So, I mean, you've already finished. Let's just add something to the credit screen to put your name in there and send the pull request to the original authors. That's it. That's all we need to do. And if they respond to something, we don't have to really fix it. We can see at that point.
How soon would we need to do this?
I'm not going to give you a deadline. This is just optional for you guys to do it.
Well, yeah.
Just do it before you forget.
Dr. Ganai, do you think it will be possible to find a team to work on it next semester to maybe add additional features and work on the mobile appearance?
So, Jason, do you think there's a lot more work to be done on this app, like significant amounts of work?
I think so. I think now that I see how it's working and I see what the students are capable of doing, I think there's more work that could be done.
Okay. Well, yeah, definitely. I can keep it in the wait. Yeah. The thing about next semester, I don't control the class anymore. For the first time in 4 years, I lost control and someone else is teaching it. But they agreed to continue the same kind of project format. So I will put your project in the list, but I cannot promise. But hopefully we can get a team for you in the spring.
Yeah, that would be great. And if you need a more detailed explanation of what I would need moving forward, I can provide that to you.
Sure, we can talk about that. Okay, so but still this semester, I think the team should put their names in the credits, and they should put your name, Dr. Palmer's name in there, and you should send a pull request to original authors. Let's just click off a button. It's not a big deal.
Okie dokie, Dr. Ganai.
All right, I'll let you guys go. Thanks again. Thanks to Jason working with them the whole semester. And I'll see you guys later.
Okay.
See you. Thank you all.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.